Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo, what's going on, guys? Will Jordan be wearing the hat? Will Jordan be wearing the Santa hat today? Will he be bullish or bearish today? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. Will Jordan be wearing the hat? We'll see. Is he bullish or bearish? Let's see what Bitcoin's gonna do. Let me know. Yo! What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Tuesday night as we get closer and closer to Christmas here. So far, we've had the nice little crab rally here for a little old Bitcoin. But what's coming next for BTC? Well, we talked about it a little bit this morning, but I'm still expecting a little bit of a higher move, and I'm hoping it comes on stream today. That would be very, very nice. I got my little magnet up here. You see this magnet? You see this thing? You see this magnet? Just like the Santa hat, guys. This Santa hat is very, very lucky for Bitcoin. Whenever I'm wearing the Santa hat, the Bitcoin price goes up. Whenever I'm not wearing the Santa hat, the Bitcoin price goes down. So you best understand that I'm wearing the Santa hat right now. So you already know what Bitcoin's going to do right now, all right? Now, the stream that I don't show up with the Santa hat on, that's when it's going to go down. Not yet. Not yet. So let's talk some charts and let's just ooze a little bit of bullshit. I trolled I trolled a bear in the stream today. I love trolling like the Uber bears. They're hilarious. I love trolling them a little bit. I basically made but Mike said in the chat, he said last chance to buy below 17K, and I said, yeah, last chance to buy 17K until you buy. He didn't get the joke. He got salty. He said, the bottom's not in, dude. The bottom's not in, dude. It's like, oh, my Lord. The bottom's not in. Are you crazy? Are you literally crazy? 2023 is going to be a horrible year. We're going into a recession. It's It's like, no shit, numbnuts. That's not what I meant. Holy Lord. The joke was that Bitcoin will stay above 17K until you decide to buy. The day you decide to buy will be the day that it dumps. We already know how that works, guys. We know how that works. Anyways, let's check out some BT sizzle. You might be saying, Jordan, there's no way we gonna go up here. There's no way. And I'm still Bob. I love when I talk and I accidentally leave on the Bob filter. That's the best. Nothing beats that one, man. Nothing beats that one. Thanks for explaining. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Anyways, you guys must. I always like to say this, man. I always like to say this. If you wanna counter trade me, go ahead. You haven't had a good time the last couple days, or I would say the last week or so. You wouldn't have a good time. So, once again, for all the bears out there, if you're so confident Bitcoin's gonna go down right now, I tell you to put a short position right now. Put it in the chat, and let's check out where we are in the morning. Sound good? We got a plan? We got a plan. Do it. Come on. I'm telling you what I think's gonna happen. You tell me in the chat. You think Bitcoin gonna go down? You tell me right now. Put it in the chat. Anyways, let's stop trolling. Let's stop trolling here. Anyways, you still have Bob on. That's the best. When I just keep talking and I have Bob on. Nothing's better than that. Anyways, what do we see of here? So I got my little magnet up here. That's simply the 0.5 retracement, right? That's the 0.5 retracement. So I look up here and I say, okay, I'm going to take the swing high, the swing low. 0.5 retracement. Not always, but the heck was that? I always look for a 0.5 retracement for Bitcoin, right? So this is the mid-range, and this is Bitcoin's biggest resistance right here, okay? Is at this freaking level, at 16,915. This is the mid-range of this whole range. If you take actually, right, if you take...
Still a fan. Andrea, I like you.
Andrea. Wow, Wes likes Andrea. Holy Lord, I think Wes is getting a little hard on over there. Wes and Andrea sitting in a tree. But no, if you take the swing low to the swing high, what you'll notice is this is actually the mid-range of this whole range. So this is a tough spot for Bitcoin to get back above. And that's why these last couple 4-hour candles have been struggling here. Though, I'm still looking for Bitcoin to come up here, man. I am still doing it. It is what it is. So I would say 17,300 is the 0.5 retracement. It's all these previous peaks looking up over here. Too much confluence for me right there, man. I will catch you in the morning. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I'm just kidding. Imagine if I did a 2-minute video and I sort of came out and I did the Bybit shill. Imagine I come out here and all of a sudden we go.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
No! You like Bybit, bitch! Yeah, I like Bybit. I actually do like Bybit. I actually do like Bybit a lot, but hey, that's besides the point. All right, so short term, that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I mean, I'm just playing this range by range at the end of the day. I love the deviation here, and this has been my target. I'm not gonna switch it up. There's no reason. I don't see anything on the charts that's telling me to switch this up at this point, right? I zoom in on the 1-hour time frame. I like this consolidation for Bitcoin here. I like the fact that Bitcoin sort of came up, right? Came up, and you notice that this consolidation, it's actually coming up higher, right? So you're consolidating, but you're actually consolidating in a little bit of an upwards fashion here on the 1-hour time frame. I actually really like that little consolidation here. So just give this, I would say give this an hour or two. In my personal opinion, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but give this an hour or two. Probably in the Asian session, and I'm looking for this to come to the upside. Call me crazy. It is what it is. I know all the bears are out there, sitting there going, yeah, bro, you're freaking crazy, man. There is zero way Bitcoin's going to go to 17,300. We are uber bearish right now. Do you see the stock market in the DXY? There is no way there is any chance of any upside. I've never heard of a little bit of a dead cat bounce before. We go down in a straight line. Those are my favorite people on Twitter, man. People post anything right now, guys. This is how it is. This is a short-term trade. You post, if the market's coming down, if you post anything remotely to the upside, you get, there's no way, dude. There's no way Bitcoin can pump 1% to the upside. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Holy Lord. It's crazy, man. No, but 17.3 is the level I'm looking at here in the short term. And that's really that. I'm not going to, like, I see some people, they spend like 2 hours, they spend like an hour talking about short-term charts and like all these indicators. Bro, I just keep it super, super simple, man. I'm not going to overcomplicate this with this indicator and that indicator and this indicator and woo and shoo and sue. No, I'm just playing the ranges. That's it. We keep it simple over here. Well, we're at resistance. True. 3 commas sucks. Bob lost a lot of weight. I guess he did lose a lot of weight. You are an absolute fact, man, absolute fact. But that's where I'm looking at. Once again, I got my little magnet up here, and we shall be from there. I mean, once again, I go on YouTube, and all I see, I search up Bitcoin this morning, and all I see is Bitcoin crashing coming. Biggest crash Bitcoin's ever seen. Bitcoin going down today. Bitcoin doing this. What do you know? Bitcoin has a green day today. It's like clockwork. The first thing I do every morning, guys, this is my first morning routine. I open up YouTube, okay? I type in Bitcoin. I read the titles and thumbnails, okay? I gather the general sentiment in the YouTube world, and I definitely use that. I'm not gonna lie. This morning, it was very bearish, man. And that usually means that you get a little bit of a short-term bounce, so I'm going to stick by that, okay? I'm going to stick by that. No! Not everyone was bearish. I saw Carl the Moon was bullish. Jordan, I like when you're bearish better. I don't like when you're bullish. Man, I don't like when you're bullish, man. Come on. Be bearish. You're so much better. Oh, Lord. Jordan can read. What's going on, Drew? Jordan can read a little bit. It's great. Java is love. The other thing I saw this morning, dude, I sort of talked about this morning, man. I can't with the O faces anymore. I can't with is anyone else with me? I cannot deal with the O faces in this space. It's all over YouTube, but in the crypto space, it's the worst, man. It's like, it's a bunch of 40, 50-year-old dudes with their mouth open like this. Just, guys, open another tab right now. Search YouTube. I guarantee you 5 out of the first 10 videos is some old guy whose nuts are probably hitting the floor, that their mouth is open, ready for a giant cock in their mouth. It's like, bro, the price action ain't that exciting, man. The price action ain't that excited. You must be excited about something else. There must be something else coming towards your face that you're excited about. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Bitcoin price ain't getting me excited to go like this. Oh my Lord, man. It's like, you got these guys. I'm not going to name names, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Whenever I see the D-mouth, I never click on that video. I will never click on a video, anyone that has the freaking O-face ever again. I cannot deal with it, man. Holy Lord. Christ, the Bitcoin's so boring. It's not that exciting. Like, why are you acting excited? Oh, Lord. Anyways, that's my rant alert for today. I can't do it anymore, guys. Can we as a community, because us as a channel somehow revolt against the goddamn D-face in this damn space, along with the damn clickbait titles that don't even make sense. Oh my Lord. Anyways, let's get back to the topic of the video here. Let's get back to the topic. Okay. Here we go. Drew coming in with the D-face. 2 out of 5 rant. All right. Let's do this. It's immature. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Let's do a quick poll. Are you tired of the D faces in crypto? Let me know. Are you tired of the D faces in crypto? Yes or no? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Not going to say I haven't done it before. I have done it before, way back in the days, and I feel dirty. Dirty. Anyways, let me take a sip of water here. We're going to talk about what would make Bitcoin bullish, because that is the point of today's stream. Not to talk about O faces and and dick faces over here, but what would make Bitcoin bullish? Is there anything? And what's the levels that I'm waiting for? Well, we talked about it a little bit this morning, but the main thing for me is Bitcoin being able to reclaim the stupid stairway to hell. Okay, and if you're not familiar with the stairway to hell, here is the stairway to hell for you. Okay, this right here is the ultimate stairway to hell for Bitcoin in this bear market, where you just get a bear flag, you go down, confirm it as resistance, you go down the next step, come up, next step, come up, next step, come up, next step, come up, right? It's been a stairway to hell, okay? An absolute stairway to hell, right? And at this point, okay, we're at 17K, but nothing has changed. For us to get bullish here, you guys got to remember, and I guess this is another pet peeve of mine real quick.
Rant alert.
Man, people do not know how to distinguish a short-term view versus a long-term view or a medium-term view. Okay, so for instance, I might say, okay, maybe I think Bitcoin's going to 17.3. Does that mean I'm bullish? Well, I had the Santa hat on, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm bullish, right? I see it all the time. Oh, Jordan's a moon boy. He's calling for 17.3. It's like, dude, if I was a moon boy, you'd know. I'd be sitting up here with the moon helmet on or the pickle. If I was a moon boy right now, you'd be seeing this right now. Oh, Lord. Anyways. I missed this freaking pickle, man. I'm having flashbacks, guys. I missed that pickle. I was reminiscing a little bit today about the pickle, about the moon helmet. I've been reminiscing about everything, man. All right, but anyways, how do we get bullish? Well, this whole bear market, it's been the same shit. You're broken, and you never have been able to reclaim that trend line the whole way down. So I might say, okay, right now I'm looking at the chart and we're doing the same thing, and I might be slightly bearish, but there is a point where I may become bullish. Okay, how does Jordan, at least for like say, we'll call it medium term, how does Jordan turn from more crappish? I'm more crappish than anything, to be honest. How does Jordan become not crappish? Well, I want to simply see us reclaim this line here. I want to see us be able, for the first time in this bear market, to get some type of deviation momentum on a longer term time frame, and for Bitcoin to be able to come up and get back above here, right? But whether it's today or the next day, that's what I need to see. Until then, man, I'm expecting a little bit of rejection when we come up here. I am. I'm expecting a rejection and then a continuation move down. That's what I'm expecting at this point, because that's what we've done the whole year. But if we're able to get back above here and hold, okay, we might be talking a little bit. We might be coming on here and saying, I am George, we're all George. Guys, today, the bull market has officially started for Bitcoin. We are about to have a cycle exactly like 2019, where we had a mid-bear market cycle move to the upside, okay? But in the meantime, there ain't nothing. I'm not trying to kill everyone's hopes and dreams, man. I'm not trying to become a Debbie Downer. I'm not. Quite frankly, I'm long right now. I am long on the market as far as my trading portfolio goes. Right? You guys know I am long Link. Right? Clint trolled me right here, by the way. Clint, I know you're here this morning. This was Clint yesterday, by the way. Wow, Jordan, how's your Link long going, you idiot? Wow, I'm gonna get bearish at support. How's your Link long going, you idiot? You're about to get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Oh my God, Jordan's longing a bearish market at support. What an idiot! What a little idiot! But it's about where we're at. It's about where we're at, man. Bear market support band is around 20K. We must break above that and flip it into support. Facts. I mean, listen, you guys will say this, say that, say this. Everything you say in the chat, I guarantee you we've talked about at some point. Now, that's like a medium-term bullish. For me to say, okay, we're going on to a full-blown bull market, I was sort of trolling right there a little bit. For me to say we're fully going to the bull market, we've said this a million times. I don't even care about what Bitcoin does. I need to see the S&P get back above the 50-week moving average. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Because the S&P is in a bear market right now. It is. There's nothing we can say that the S&P is not in a bear market. You look at the chart, you got lower lows, you got lower highs. It is in a bear market. I don't care what you bulls say. Okay? I don't care if you come in here, you act like goddamn Jimmy. You come in here and say, no, Jordan, we are in a bull market. We are in a bull market. Don't you see this massive pump that we're getting right now? The S&P is in a massive bull market. Strap up. We're going to the moon. No, don't take me away again. Don't take me away. Please don't. I am sane. I'm not insane. Help me. Guys, help me. Help. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. We had to put Jimmy back in his cell. He's going a little insane. He's a little bit bullish, but guys, we're not bullish. We're bearish. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go check on him. But no, any way you look at it, my man. Any way you look at it, you got to get back. The S&P is going to get back on the 50 moving average. We've talked about this every single day, not every single day, but you know, and even in 2000 and 2008, you couldn't really say that the S&P was you know, in any type of bullish market until you reclaim this level, right? So that's what I'm watching at the end of the day. Like, Bitcoin's cool, right? It's Bitcoin's the man, right? But you know, it wasn't until you got back above it here in 2008 that the market went back into bull mode. And it wasn't until here in 2000 that the market got back above and went into bull mode. In history, when it's above it, we're in a bull market. When it's below it, we're in a bear market. Simple as that. Simple as that. But that does not mean, and I will say this, I will always say this, okay? Everyone thinks it's, okay, you're in a bear market, you go straight down. That does not mean you can't have bull market rallies. That does not mean that Bitcoin can't sit here and still get a move up like this, despite being in a bear market, right? Bears think it goes like this. No, there's plenty of opportunities where you can make some money on the way up in bear markets, right? One of those, I mean, let's be honest. When have those times been? I mean, right here, when everyone was bearish, right? We got a nice move up to the upside. Right here, when everyone's bearish, we got a nice move up to the upside. Right here, when everyone's bearish. In my opinion, I think we're going to get a little move to the upside. You know, you can get those little moves to the upside, just got to make sure you sort of take profits on those, you know? But, yeah. That's about where we're at, man. It's about where we are at. Let me see this poll, by the way. Are you tired of the D faces in crypto? 76% say yes. Should we look at some D faces? Let's look at some D faces. Why not? Let's look at some D faces here. Guys, if you could smack up that like button for your boy. Holy moly. It's like a bear market, man. The bear market on likes, I'll tell you that. It is the bear market on freaking likes. I will tell you that. Anyways, what else do we got cooking here? Everything else kind of remains the same. I guess we've spent the last 2 days looking at longer term charts, and we've sort of said that, you know, over the next couple months, altcoins are at massive points. If they break down from these massive points, they could see pretty significantly, like 40% drops on most of them, right? We're not going to go through every single chart here, but you know, I can go through a few altcoin charts today because I you know, listen, the S&P is at a big level. I want to see how it reacts to the rest of the week. The S&P has retraced to the 0.5 retracement, so this is where you usually get a bounce. Everyone's going to say, no way, this is going to go straight down. I would argue, okay, I mean, you can say it's going to go straight down a straight line. I'd call you just a biased bear when it comes to that, but it is what it is. This is a point where I would look for a bounce for the S&P. Once again, I guess I will sort of put my where's my here we go. I'm gonna look for a bounce on the S&P. Once again, you guys will call me crazy now. I'm gonna put this right here at the 50-week moving average. Okay, right here on the 50-week moving average, right there. I'm looking for the S&P to get a bounce here. Okay. Once again, I'll ask you guys, who's gonna call me crazy? Someone. Will someone out there call me crazy? I love the more times you guys call me crazy, the more confident I am in this. You gotta understand this when it comes to me. Who knows? Call me crazy in the chat. Call me crazy. I think this gets a move up here. To retest again the 50-week moving average. Probably gets rejected again, most likely, but that's what I'm looking at. Look at the magic coin. Look at the magic coin. DXY, same thing. The DXY actually came down today. It broke back into our wedge. The DXY, I still think it's got a little bit lower to go now, right? It wasn't looking like that, but all of a sudden today you got smacked back down. So still looking for 103 on the DXY. And that could make the S&P go up. That could make the S&P go up. Let me see. You're crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone call me crazy. Come on. Call me crazy. That'll make me more confident. Call me crazy. Literally nuts. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you guys are trolling me, calling me crazy. You're just feeding me. You're feeding me. I don't know what to tell you. But, I'm going to leave this here. I will leave this here. And I guess the DXY, I'm looking for 103. Not too much lower, but I guess it's slightly lower. Are you crazy? I am local. I am completely local. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. All right. Let's look at some altcoins. Guys, let me know in the chat. What altcoins should we look at here? Well, and I guess you can ask, if you want to look at short-term altcoins, long-term altcoins, let me know. I prefer to look at weekly, to be honest, when it comes to altcoins, because it's fun, right? We can look at altcoin pairs. Let me know in the chat. Today, I'm going to leave it open today. I'm going to leave it more open, because I do think that in the stream today, we're going to get some price action, so I'll probably have to stop anyways. So I'm not going to go over like some crazy shit today, just because we might get some price action today, if this can break. Let's see. SOS. It's a crash. It will stay this way until 2023. I'm not gonna deny it, man. I'm not gonna deny it. Once again, separate short-term bias from long-term bias. Too many people just get pigeonholed into one, right? Here's the problem with people, right? You can be bearish for the long term. Okay, so say if you think 2023 is gonna be a horrible year, okay? Cool. You can sit in cash. That's cool. I mean, that was the thing to do in 2022. Here's the thing, like, if you just think the market's going to go like this, so bears think the market's going to go like this, bulls think the market's going to go like this, okay? The problem with that thinking is you don't separate the long term from the little short term arrows. So, I mean, you could be bearish or you could be bullish, a perma bear or a perma bull, but you don't make money being a perma bull or a perma bear. You know what I mean? You don't. I guess you got to sort of be able to switch your short-term biases, right? And switch, guys, to be honest, like, you guys know me. Long-term, I am a mega bull, but I will switch my short-term bias comparison to what I see on the chart. You know what I mean? I will never not be a long-term bull. Come on now, you know this. But I guess I'm sort of ranting here. Pigeon meat. Pigeon meat. All right, let me see you guys set up here. Why do you guys want to see, what the heck is SOS? Mike, is that even a coin? Psycho Pro, if SOS is a coin, I'll look at it, but I feel like you guys are trolling me about this. I do feel like the trolling is here. H-bar, let's see. Let's go look at H-bar. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. The hell is this thing? That thing absolutely shit the bed. That's never coming back. Holy Lord. As I burp. By the way, I did have halal food earlier, and it was absolutely amazing. I love it. All right, H-bar. Well, the weekly, this is not the best chart. Hold on, let me bring up, Binance on Binance. Binance on Binance. H-bar on Binance. I mean, the weekly chart, man, the weekly chart's the weekly chart. It's the same thing with a lot of these cryptos, right? I will say this. If the macro environment was not the way it is, I would love this chart, right? I mean, I would love like this triple divergence here, and sort of this triple bullish divergence here with higher lows, lower lows. I would love this chart, right? There would be nothing that I didn't love, right? You came down, you took all this inequality in the chart, right? 1, 2, 3. You took all these vector candles. I would love this chart, honestly, if it wasn't for sort of everything else that's going on. But I look at this and I say, why does an H bar come down to test this level again? You know, and it's a lot of the same as a lot of these altcoins, right? A lot of these altcoins, they all show like a 40% lower if they break their current level, right? So, I mean, I have a feeling that this will be right around 40%. Let's see. Okay, it's right around 32%. My bad. My bad. But I don't see why H bar can't come down another 32% here. I don't. That doesn't have to happen right away. So usually when you hear, okay, something's going to drop 32%, you think, oh my God, it's going to do that right away. No, it can just be a slow bleed, right? Like think about it. Since June, it's been sideways for Bitcoin, but you look at some of these alts, you know, it's been a slow kind of methodical bleed down like this, right? Just a slow little bleed. Now, I think most of us prefer if they would just rip the Band-Aid off and we went whoop right back down to these lows and we got it over with. But the market doesn't like to do that. It likes to slowly, methodically move it down over the course of time. So H bar to me, I look at this and I see 2.8 cents. No, I do. I like this. If it wasn't for the way it looks, facts. But that's H bar. I mean, at the end of the day, I still think this is. If we're looking at this from a longer term view, I still think this has got a little bit of ways to go down. Just my take. You can hate it. I don't know. But it's the same with a lot of different altcoins, you know? Centralized corporate coin. The daily close.
I repeat.
All right.
It's the daily close.
So Bitcoin closed the day at a nice little 16,900. So 16,900. Not a bad close. At the end of the day, I remain... I sound like savvy right now. I remain bearish until Bitcoin breaks this trend line coming up right here. I remain very, very bearish. Any kind of move up here is just a retest for a rejection back down. A simple Elliott wave, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but same kind of deal. Decent close at the end of the day, but you really haven't gotten anywhere just yet. All right, we got to get back over this mid-range here. This is the mid-range of this whole range, right? Swing low, swing high. This has been the key level for this whole damn consolidation period, right? Lows, highs, lows, highs, all throughout this damn level. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get to it. Oh my Lord, my stomach is starting to hurt, man. Oh my Lord. Holy Lord, guys, I might have to be a quick stream today. This is bad. I'm telling you right now. This is really, really bad. Holy Lord, man. Oh my Lord. The halal's going through me. Oh Lord. Anyways, we'll look at SOS real quick. SOS. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. SOS. Holy Lord. I'm going to have to pause the stream here. I'm not kidding either. I'm not kidding. It's bubbling. You guys are going to make me shit my pants, man. It's bubbling. Holy Lord. I think I got to pause the stream, man. Yeah, I got to pause the stream, bro. I got to pause the stream. All right, I'm putting a note. Bathroom break. Bathroom break. I'm being dead serious too. I'm not playing around. Bathroom break. I'm pausing the stream, man. Holy Lord. Guys, I'll dump it. Have mercy on my soul. Oh my Lord. Guys, I'm not even playing around right now. I'm not even playing around. You know that feeling, right? Let me get rid of this right here. You know that feeling when you eat and you're sort of doing something that you're doing, right? You could be at work. You could be something where you can't go anywhere. But you know in your head, like, you know in your head that something's about to go down. you know, and no pun intended, something's about to go down. And it was in my head for like 5 minutes. And man, I couldn't do it anymore, man. Someone made me laugh and I had to go. Someone said, it's bubbling. Oh, Lord, man. I had to go. I apologize, man. I apologize. But I tried to make it quick. I didn't even have to try to make it quick, if you know what I mean. But, all right. So, anyways, now that we're back here, I forget what we were talking about before. Holy Lord. That uh-oh feeling. Yeah, dude, it was that uh-oh feeling. You know when you start getting that head sweat, right? You start, and then you feel that bead of sweat start coming down? Yeah, that's where we're at. It's absolutely brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. I guess we shouldn't ask that. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, remember that stream where we talked about sharding? I didn't shard, by the way. But could have been. It could have been that. All right. Anyways, Bitcoin still fighting this resistance. 16,918. Come on, BTC. Give us a little pump. I took a dump. Give us a little pump. If you know what I mean. You better call me Dr. Seuss. Give us a little pump when you dump. Holy Lord. All right. 16,920. I feel so much better right now, guys. I feel like I have a second wind here. A second wind. No pun intended. I got the best puns right now. The second wind. Come on. All right. 16,000. Let's see what we got. Come on, BTC. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Oh, man, I love this consolidation right now for Bitcoin. Just making higher lows. It's really just trying to break this level here. I love this consolidation. I love the fact that Bitcoin, it's not like coming down like a little bitch, right? It's not whoop, whoop, like a little bitch. Instead, it comes up and it's sort of consolidating up like this. I like this. I like this move up to 17.3. Let's watch this. Come on, Asia. Asia's going to wake up and Asia's going to send this. Come on, Asia. Then I don't think they're alive yet. I think they got another hour till they're alive. But we could be coming. Oh, SOS. Mike, I got you on SOS, man. What the heck is SOS? Open DAO? What is this shit? Did you guys get in this today? Something tells me you guys got in this today. Look at that massive wick. Holy Lord. Let me look at the daily time frame real quick. I'm going to look at this. Look at this shit. Did you guys get in this today? You guys have a community pump? Did you pump this up today? Okay, you get a nice little pump up. But look at that insta rejection, man. Holy Lord. We hit a new low. Look at this. Open DAO. You came back up. You took all these wicks up here. So we always say, okay, at some point, they're going to take the wicks. They came all the way back up here to take this wick. They'll come take this wick again at some point. But that's craziness. I don't even know what to say about this one. Look, we're getting rejected, right? Lows to highs. Look at this. Low, 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 high, high. Got rejected there again. This one probably comes down hot and heavy. I don't see this one just pumping up. This one probably comes down hot and heavy here. Hot and freaking heavy. Let's just do a quick fib like this. Yeah. I would say this one retraces to the 0.5 at the very least. The very least. Holy moly. Nice little move up, though. I can't play the pump song because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like some hacker coin you guys are telling me to look at. Some hacker coin. I sound like a boomer. I sound like Clint. What is that, a hacker coin? Jordan, are you pumping, dumping altcoins? I always knew Jordan was a pump and dumper. He's pumping up open DAO. Oh, my Lord. I knew Jordan was a pump and dumper. My Lord, we gotta get Zach XPT on this freaking guy. He's just pumping and dumping altcoins. Oh, my Lord. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Crypto arbitrage. Oh, don't start with this crypto arbitrage. Wrote it down. Mike, you said you wrote it down? You wrote this one up and then you wrote it down. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You didn't take profits on this one? Oh, my Mike, come on. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. We've learned so much together. All right. Anyways, enough about SOS. Enough about damn SOS. Clint, come in. There's Clint. Enough about SOS. Ah, man. I gotta say, I know you guys are probably sick about hearing about this, but you know, these alts, man, these alts are either primed or they are getting primed for just being at the levels where they should get a bounce. Like, look at where algo is. Algo in theory here, right? And this is in theory, obviously. It could just dump straight through, but if we play that by the percentages, which I mean, I guess any type of looking at a chart as you're playing percentages, right? It might not work. It might. Algo, if there's ever a time to get a bounce, like somewhere in this area is the time. It's the time. It's a lot of these, right? It's a lot of these damn alts, these damn altcoins. Litecoin coming up in a bear flag might come down. Anyways, Bitcoin's still just chilling here. What's ETH doing? Let's go check out ETH. Guys, I'm still recovering. I have PTSD right now. I'm still recovering. I'm sorry. I am still recovering. All right, what ETH do today? ETH came up to its mid-range too. So this is ETH's mid-range. Highs, lows, highs. Just chilling in this damn mid-range right here. So, I mean, at the end of the day, ETH's got to get back above this level. I'm still looking for ETH to come up, though. I still like ETH to come up to, like the 0.5 retracement at like 1250. 1245, 1250, somewhere in this range is where I'm looking for Captain Ethereum here. Little old Captain ETH. But, once again, we shall wait. It's still bubbling. You know wave number 2 is coming. Wave number 2. Wave number 2. Bitcoin dropping hard. Holy Lord, it's dropping hard. I love that. It's dropping hard. It looks it's dropping just as hard as I was in that bathroom over there. You know what I mean? Dropping just as hard as that. Moon cycles, please. Moon cycles. I mean, what do we say? If you believe in the witch, nothing happened today, though. But nothing was supposed to happen today. If you believe in the witch, in the bitch. I said the bitch. I guess it's the bitch or the witch, whatever you want to call it. She said December 20th was a big date. You know what I mean? So if you believe in this stuff, the planets and the moons and all this shit, here you go. Today basically is supposed to be the day where people... So basically it was like... where was it? I think someone explained it. But from like October 20th to December 20th, people were supposed to be grumpy. People were supposed to be on edge. That describes crypto perfectly, I do have to say. And today was supposed to be the day where everything changes, right? Now you get the new moon, right? And now you get something else. So if you believe in this shit, I don't know if you guys do, but this would be a turning point based off the planet and the moons and PCs and all this bullshit. I don't even know what this stuff is, but yeah, you will say that. And I will remind you guys that CZ did give us a little bit of a nudge, okay, where the last two, we said this, the last 2 times CZ tweeted a tweet with not financial advice, he has made the call to an absolute perfection. Now, I'm not going to sit here and believe this tweet, but I'm also going to look at this and say, interesting. And if Bitcoin does end up not going lower from this point, okay, we will look back at the CZ tweet and say, he was trying to tell us something. He was trying to tell us something. And I did that same thing at 25K. CZ tweeted at 25 when Bitcoin was at 25K, and it just came up from like 17.5 to 25K, a pretty nice move up. He tweeted that they want to buy lower, not financial advice. We didn't listen. Well, some of us didn't listen. And Bitcoin continued to come down from that point. So take this for, I said, take this for you will. I'm not calling a bottom. I told you guys, I am this whole year in 2023. I refuse to call a bottom. 2023 is the year of accumulation. I personally think that we will see a move up from wherever the low is. I think we'll see a move up before the end of 2023. So I don't even know if you're going to get all of 2023 to accumulate, but do you? But that's about where we're at. So take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. CZ needs his bags pumped. True, but he could have pumped his bags a long time ago. You know what I mean? Who knows? For the day the cleaner will pull me. Good shortest day of the year. We need more daylight. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Is Binance owning 85% of all BNB a good or bad thing? Well, I don't think someone owning that much of anything is a good thing. You know what I mean? But I guess that's life. You know what I mean? That's freaking life. You could say that about any asset, right? Any asset is going to be owned by a majority at some point. You know, the same thing about dollars. You know, like the currency that we use for the most part. All right, man. Other than that, I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff. Who's ready for Christmas though? I am ready for Christmas. I haven't decided what I'm going to be streaming. At this point, I most likely won't be streaming on at least Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I won't be streaming those days at the very least. It'll probably only be those 4 days. So you got me tomorrow. You got me Thursday. No Friday, no Saturday, no Sunday, no Monday. I'll be taking those times off. The bottom is in my financial advice. Oh Lord, there are more brains in a balloon than man. That's a good one, man. That's a really, really good one. All right. What else do we got cooking? Here's one chart that I'm looking at going forward. This is the VIX. So if you guys are into the stock market charts, you guys know what the VIX is. I'm curious to see what this does over the next few weeks. Since 2017, the VIX has had a pretty clear upside, right? It's been a low, a low, a low, a low, a low, a low, a low. This is on the weekly chart. So it's been a pretty clear trend line. What you'll notice is, and this time's interesting, what you'll notice is it came down to test this. It came back up, got a little resistance here. It's moving back down. I'm curious to see if the VIX comes back down. And this is a partial reason why I think the S&P actually comes up a little bit. Because I do think at the very least the VIX comes down and tests this trend line again, which usually means that the S&P goes up, right? I will give that to Horse Guy. I will give it. Horse Guy, come here. Horse Guy, come here. Come here, Horse Guy. Come here. Yeah, someone wants to talk to you. Ooh, who wants to talk to me? No one ever wants to talk to me. I am an idiot. You guys want my TA? Okay. Nola. Whoa, Mola. Nola, $50. Holy. Merry Christmas, Nola. Merry Christmas. You have saved me and my family. I have wasted all my money on trading. I have been bullish at the lows, bearish at the highs, on every move. I can finally afford Christmas presents for my kids. Thank you, Nola. I love you. I'm going to trade with that again. Don't tell anyone though. I will buy a $10 present for my kid and I will trade the rest of the 40. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much, Nola. Thank you so much. Thank you, Horse Guy. No, that's awesome though. Appreciate that, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and to all. Have a good night. No. We still got 2 days, guys. Well, I'm not going anywhere till Friday. So take that for what it is. Am I drinking eggnog this year? No. Hot take, I think eggnog sucks. Let me take off this poll. We're going to do a new poll here. New poll. Do you like eggnog? Do you like eggnog? Yes or no? I think eggnog sucks, to be personally honest. I don't see the benefit. Anyways, the VIX. I'm looking for the VIX to come down a little bit more, and that's why I could see a short-term move up for the S&P. I don't think the S&P is going to break the 50-week moving average. I don't. If it does, dude, historically that's been awesome. But we're too far away to sort of be calling that. But I do think this comes up. I do think this comes up to my little magnet. I think the VIX comes down to back test this again. Just makes sense at this point, no? I'm not making shit up. I mean, this is just looks like it's going to come test this again, which means the stock market would go up. It's not inversely correlated, but... And then I'm curious to see, like, if history repeats, you're going to bounce here, right? You're going to bounce, and that's why I do think the S&P ends up getting rejected from around this area, comes back down, bada bing, bada boom. But if the VIX could anyhow break down from this, okay, that would be absolutely amazing. And that's where the S&P would break back above this. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm curious to see how that works over the next couple weeks without really any big catalyst in the market. There isn't any big catalyst really until the CPI comes up until about the 15th. The 15th, and I think earnings. When do earnings come out? When do Q4 earnings come out? Well, that's not it. That's not it. Didn't mean to bring up my OnlyFans website. Sorry, guys. You didn't see anything. Sorry, you didn't see the OnlyFans website. Don't rewind to see it. It's already gone. When does Q4 earnings come out? Shit. It's not going to tell me on here. One of you guys will probably know. I don't even know how to use this website other than looking at the current 2 weeks. You guys could probably tell me now. When Q1 earnings come out. But who knows? 23rd of December has a lot of data. 23rd has, you got PCE. You got PCE. When's the jobs? Jobs is Thursday. That usually has a little bits of volatility. Yeah, I guess you got some stuff on Friday. You definitely got some stuff on Friday. And then it looks like the week between Christmas and New Year's really ain't shit going on there. Christmas holiday, nothing scheduled. So it is. Give it a go. Woo! Lord! So it looks like we're going to have a big price action on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Probably. Does this count as a vacation? Does Jordan not streaming for 4 days count as vacation? Because if it does, that means dump. That means dumperoo. If it doesn't, it means no dumperoo. All right, so we got that. So we talked about the DXY. Talked about the S&P. We talked about Ethereum. It's a lot of the same thinking as Bitcoin. Bitcoin just kind of holding right at resistance here. Holding the range. Just kind of chilling like a villain right here. What's new? We've been chilling like a villain for quite a long time. Quite a long time. Momentorium season. A bloody Christmas? If I'm going to guess, it's going to be a crappish Christmas, man. If it's been... I would say calling for a bullish Christmas or a bearish Christmas is sort of insane. The reason why I say that is there's basically 10 days until now and the end of the year. If I have to guess, I won't be surprised if we see 5 green to 5 red or 5 red to 5 green, if I had to guess. And then we end up like somewhere in the exact same spot as we are now. I would not be surprised. Like even if Bitcoin, even if we get a little Santa rally, does anyone think we're going to the moon? Let me ask you guys this in the chat. I'm just kind of chilling at this point here as we sort of watch Bitcoin. Does anyone think in here right now, that Bitcoin gets above 19K by the end of this year? Does anyone in here think that's a possibility? Let me know. I remember it took him 4 days to do his Thanksgiving dinner. All right, if you times 4 times... Actually, no, it took me 3 days for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Mike. 3 days. You know what it is. BTC rejected. I mean, I wouldn't call it rejected yet. So you're just kind of chilling at it. Is no Santa rally looking at everything? It's possible, said Anderson. 10% equals to the moon at this point. It's so true. Like we are such battered down that, and this is what I was kind of talking about before. It's any move to the upside is deemed impossible, right? Perfect examples when price was down here. If you were saying Bitcoin was going to go to 22K, you were getting called an idiot. You were. That was just the case. When price was down here, if you were calling for 18, 19K, you were called an idiot. You know what I mean? And I guess it happens all the time. It's when the price comes down for a couple days, people think that any upside movement is impossible. You know what I mean? And we've seen it time and time again. It's not the case. Yes, the trend is down, right? We're in a bear market. Yes, obviously the trend is down. It doesn't take someone with eyes. I think a blind mice could see that we're in a bear market, right? Just think about it. If a blind mouse was walking through, Bring up I typed in blind mouse. Hold on. I typed in blind mouse. Like a blind mouse is gonna pop up. Let me see mouse. Here we go. A blind mouse can walk through and go, I smell depression. I smell disbelief. Everyone's bearish right now. Everyone thinks a recession's coming in 2023. Right? Even a blind mouse could say that. But, yeah. And if you look at what would a move to 19K be? From here to 19K. Yeah, I mean, it would be like 11% move. It's crazy. Bitcoin used to do that so quickly. But now we think it's impossible. Do I think it's going to happen? No, but I wouldn't call it impossible. I wouldn't call anything. After this year, I don't call anything impossible. Because at this point, I've been through extremes on both sides. And I've been through extremes on both sides, and I've been through boring. You know? I guess... if you've been in crypto, I mean, 2017 and beyond, I guess you've kind of been through pretty much everything. Long sideways, long up, long down, and now we've kind of gone sideways for 6 months. We've kind of done everything. No recession, maybe late 2023. I will say this. It is funny because if you go back to previous years, people, the common saying used to be is a recession always happens when no one thinks a recession's coming. But this year, it's just funny how that narrative changed. There used to be a common quote. It's like, it's the common quote used to be either a recession doesn't come if everyone expects it coming, or if everyone thinks a recession's coming, that means we're already in one. You know, that those used to be the common sayings. But this year, it's all of a sudden, everyone's a genius, everyone's a head honcho, and everyone thinks a recession's coming. You know what I mean? That is the current theme this year. Who knows what happens? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I know what happens. No one does. But I will say this will be the most predicted, the most number one predicted economic downturn of all time if it happens. You know what I mean? It was said a year ago. True. But we never had CVID before. That's true. CVID. But considering diminished returns, we could bounce and bottom could be in. 15.4 is 78% down since all-time high. True. I'm not going to say 15.5 couldn't be the bottom. I'm also going to say, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the bottom is in. The bottom is in. I don't care where the bottom is at this point. Just get me through 2023. Just get me to 2024. And that's all I care about at this point. Let's see. Record high wages, jobs, and housing boom is far from recession. That's true too. Bitcoin will break out regardless of recession. TikTok, next block. It doesn't stop. True, Wayne. The argument I make for that is, though, as much as I want to think that is true, that the TikTok next block takes into account the supply of Bitcoin, right? So the halving cuts the supply down. But you need demand too, right? You need people buying it. It's cool that the supply gets cut down, but supply and demand, price don't go up if supply goes down, but there's no buyers, right? If I had 3 pencils over here, right? If I had three pencils on my desk, right? If I had 1, 2, 3 pencils, okay? But there was only 2 people who wanted to buy pencils. There wasn't 3 people who wanted to buy pencils. Okay. Okay. And sort of they bought the pencils, but then the third pencil gets broken somehow. But there's no one who wanted that pencil anyway. Does that mean the price of these 2 pencils go up if there's no other third buyer here? No. The price doesn't go up. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you get my point, right? I'm a believer in the halving. That's why I'm saying get me through 2023, get me to 2024, Because at that point, I think the demand will be back too. You'll get the supply cut in half, and you'll get the demand. You know what I'm saying? What's with all the shit analogies? Dan, you love my shit analogies, man. You love my shit analogies. You definitely do. All right, come on, BTC. Come on, BTC. You guys know my hypothesis. I might as well just draw my hypothesis. You guys want my hypothesis here? Well, let's just draw Jordan's hypothesis. So we have it here. Okay, my hypothesis. Why I call it a hypothesis? My hypothesis is Bitcoin until January. I'm just going to draw as a little. Let's just take its. Yeah, let's take it on the weekly. Bitcoin kind of just chops here. Doop a doop a doop. Just a little choppy chop like this. And then right here, you got the 20-week moving average that comes down. And then in January, we attempt to break. We do break into February. Okay. And then we try to hold it. And then from that point, okay, and this is the turning point for me. This could either be the big turning point to the downside where we get a massive dump, or this could be the big turning point to the upside. I think we get a pump because I think the CPI is going to be bullish, okay? But this could be the point where you get to that February FOMC meeting and everyone's sort of expecting, okay, you get 50 basis points and everyone's expecting Powell to once again lighten the mood and talk about some type of pivot. And it doesn't happen. And again, that's when you go down again. But if we get 3 good CPI prints, the next 3 CPI prints, I could see this sort of bouncing and then trying to come up. Only if inflation continues to come down hot and heavy. Hot and freaking heavy. But we'll see. This is the big turning point right here. It's that time period between February, March, and April where you get 3 CPIs and you get 2 FOMC meetings. Those are the big takes, you know? So, like I keep saying, that's why I'm not predicting bottom on anything, and I'm not doing that because no one knows what's going to happen with that shit, you know? We all have predictions, right? A lot of us are saying 8K. A lot of us are saying 10K. A lot of us are saying 12K, 14K. A lot of us are saying the bottom's in. But to be honest, no one knows. Maybe something crazy happens in the world where we have to start printing money again, and then the market goes nuts to the upside. Maybe inflation starts going nuts back up to the upside again, and the Fed has to start coming out with 75 basis points again, and the market gets absolutely trashed. We have no idea, you know? But we speculate. And we do our best to speculate. Drunk Bear says 7K. Jordan has 99% dry powder tied up in limit buy orders at 3K. Clint, how'd you know? I'm waiting for 3K personally. I'm sitting there waiting for 3K.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Especially after that dump. Bro, I don't have any dry powder at this point. I got no dry powder. None for me. Zilch. Proud God order. So why did you mute this? Is this a bathroom stream? You didn't want to hear what was going down over there, man. Like, the bathroom's not that close. You probably would have heard that, you know? You probably would have heard that. And you didn't want to hear that. It sounded like, how should I explain this? It sounded like, no, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. We definitely ain't gonna go there. Let's see this poll. Do you like eggnog? 54% of people said they don't like eggnog, by the way. Which, you know, I guess makes sense because eggnog is not good. Eggnog is overrated. If you're gonna give me that type of sweet drink, I'd rather have hot chocolate. I'd rather have, you know, you give me a milkshake, hot chocolate. Just give me milk. I prefer regular milk over eggnog. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna take one of those type of drinks. Let's see. Maya heard everything. She's scarred for life after that one. Holy Lord. Frankie Candle's show is an infomercial for his Discord and Lux Algo. That's half the crypto space, man. That's half the crypto space. They make a 10-minute video and they talk up and they just shill for the half of it. There's no problem with shilling, but it's like shill once if you're gonna shill, right? This is also another rant of mine. From it's kind of like the O-face shill.
Rant alert.
Okay, I hate O-faces. You're a 50-year-old man. Stop making a face like you're about to take a cock in the mouth. Number two, I'll say this. There's no problem with shilling. Everyone shills, right? Everyone shills. Think about the job that you have. At your job, you shill, okay? You shill. If you're a salesman, guess what you're doing every day? You're shilling. You know what I mean? There's no problem with shilling. But don't make half the show shilling. And I sometimes pull up these videos and it's a 10-minute video of someone making a video and half of it is someone talking about taking a course or, this momentum indicator. And this, it's like, bro, or Bybit, right? 4-minute video, it's 2 minutes of shilling Bybit. No, man. But hey, it is what it is. Everyone shills, though. Everyone shills. But you got to do it not too much. Not too much shilling. I don't shill enough. Personally, I don't think I shill enough. Maybe I should shill more. I don't know. I never shill, honestly. The only thing I shill is ETH, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. At some point, maybe I shill. Let's see. I tried Lux Algo, regarded it. I tried Lux Algo. What you guys got to understand about those indicators, guys, is, and I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it to you guys. Like, a lot of people think they're just gonna pay for the indicator and you're gonna become a pro trader, dude. An indicator does not make you a good trader. That is the biggest thing. And guys, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the best trader in the world, right? I'm not. I'm definitely not. Okay. But people think they're just going to buy Market Cipher or they're going to buy Lux Algo and all of a sudden you're going to become the next friggin' Ray Dalio. You know what I mean? Like, no. Yeah, if it was that easy, they wouldn't be giving it away. They wouldn't be giving it away. They can make unlimited money just using the indicator. Why would they sell it to you? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Think a little bit. Think a little bit. You gotta be able to trade by yourself and use the indicator as a tool. Okay, you can sort of say, okay, I'm at support, or whatever your system is. You can say, I want to go long. Does this indicator match up with what I'm thinking? You know, if it does, cool, you can use it. If it doesn't, there ain't no point in using that indicator, man. There ain't no point. Let's see. Anyone for a hookup on Sam Zamilian? No. It's like I see people paying like $300 for Market Cipher. It's like, dude, first of all, you can get Market Cipher for free on here. It is what it is. Second of all, it's sort of just the rant that I made. It's the rant that I made. This is what it is. You blew my mind, said Tony Dang. Thank you. I blew your mind. All right. So, I guess that's my sort of spiel here. My spiel. Sorry to burst your bubble. Buying Market Cipher is not going to make you a good trader. Sorry, it's not. All right. Anyways, yeah, man, we're just kind of waiting on Bitcoin at this moment. We're waiting on BTC. The only thing I shill is Chinese leftovers. Like, guys, what do you guys do for work? Okay. And I'm curious, because I guess the one pet peeve I have is people getting mad at people for shilling. There's no problem with shilling, guys. You know what I mean? If we're going to keep it 100, there's no problem with shilling. Just don't do it for half the damn video. Do it at the end, or do it once in the beginning and move on. You know, don't make it this whole commercial. Everyone shills. You know, I'm trying to think of everyone that I know and if they shill at their job. And I'm pretty sure everyone does. If you own a business, you're shilling. You're shilling. If you sell anything, you're shilling. Let me see. If you work at CVS and you're shilling the membership, guess what? You're shilling. If you work at McDonald's and you're trying to convince people to get the 2-for-1, you're shilling. You know what I mean? You're all shilling. I clean clogged toilets for a living. You're shilling. You're trying to get people to unclog it. You're trying to get them to unclog the toilets. This is my job. Nice, Patrick. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, John, I need to say it. I'm going to say it 800 times. You know how it is. I rule the world. McDonald's, what else? I do security. We definitely don't shill anything. Yes. Yes, you don't shill anything. That is true. If you are a security guard, you're not shilling. But your company's shilling. Your company is trying to get more clients. So it's the same when you ask for likes. Yes. When I am asking for likes, I am shilling the like button. Absolutely. I can't shill, so I'm poor. Doesn't mean you have to be poor. Come on. Bro, I'm chilling. Palachuk said, bro, I'm chilling. Oh, Lord. Holy Lord. We got into an argument about shilling. Holy Lord. I'm a paid moderator for... Chewy, you're shilling me, man. Stop shilling. Should I say it one more time just to piss John off? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe John will get really mad. Maybe get really mad. Let's see. Smash the like. Smash the like, said DJ. What's going on, DJ? All right. I think that's... I think that's kind of it for today. Bitcoin's kind of just moseying here. Just going up, down, like a little kangaroo. I was hoping we were going to get some price action on the stream, but unfortunately, it does not look like that wants to be the case at this current moment. Yeah, as soon as I get off, it'll either pump or a dump here. But let's see what we got. My case still stands. I'm gonna sort of call this one because my stomach is. You guys don't know this. But my stomach is growling again a little bit. Okay, and I don't want a repeat of what happened earlier. That wasn't fair to you guys, where I had to jump off and sort of take care of business. No pun intended. You know what I mean? Wes said, life is one big chill. You need to know how to play. I mean, it's true. It's true. But, all right. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the morning at 9:45. Let's see what happens with the stock markets. Futures are up. I feel like a broken record. Every night, the futures are up, and then I wake up, and they're down. So the futures are up on the stock markets. The DXY is flat. Let's see what tomorrow gives us, man. I'm still looking for upside movement, short-term upside movement. I'm not. You guys know me. I'm not like uber bullish right now. I'm not. But a short-term little move for the upside on the S&P would make sense off the 0.5 retracement. And Bitcoin, I'm still looking for Bitcoin to make its way back up to 17.3, 17.4 at the very, very least. I'll keep it at that. I'll keep my magnets here. We'll check our magnets in the morning. And I'm going to go take a shiza. Okay? Sound good? I'll catch you guys later. 9:45. Be there or be square. All right? Adios. Peace. Later. And I'm going to keep talking so John gets mad. John, I'm doing this for you, man. All right. See you guys. Later. Be ya.